There's always been a competition between the 90s and 2013. Young adults like myself have always compared the entertainment that we had back in the 90s to the stuff that we see today. And of course, we always say that the 90s were the best years to live in. And, I still stand strongly behind that. But what we have to realize is that the world itself is changing, and with the change comes new youth, and with new youth comes the new ideas to actually capture their attention. And we can go ahead and say that a lot of the ideas used today are actually pretty good. I mean, we've got Adventure Time, and we've got Regular Show, Ariana Grande, Janelle Monáe, and even Jennifer Lawrence. Then again, we do have some of the bad ideas, which include auto-tune, taking selfies in the bathroom mirror, those little pictures on Facebook with the quote and the little couple behind the quote looking all cute, cuddly, and happy, and let's not forget the infamous swag era. Now, a lot of us young adults think that, that stuff is appalling. It's just ridiculous and stupid. But truth of the matter is, it's not meant for us. You see, we think more logically now that we've gone through high school, and, gone through many schools, basically, and we've learned a lot about how life works. Whereas the ideas used today, just like the ideas used back in the 90s, are actually made for children and teenagers, people who don't care about life. They just want to see something colorful and happy and, something they can relate to. Now, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the 90s kids have gone back and actually looked at those shows that we watched when we were children. And they've looked at it and saw those little details that they didn't catch at first. And then they asked themselves, what in the world, why would someone put that in a children's show? And more importantly, why would my parents let me watch something like that? Well, they're using the same ideas for the shows we have today. Again, it's not made for us. It's made for children and teenagers, what we used to be. So, when it comes to the competition of the 90s versus 2013, I would have to say that it's a tie. Because it's basically the same thing. They're just using new ideas for a younger audience, and basically just a fresh start, a fresh audience, fresh start. You can't use the same thing over and over and over again. But we still had the best Cartoon Network.